Hello and welcome back to No Man's Land for our survival let's play. We are going to get this field directly in front of us turned over. We'll get straight on that. You can see we're nearly at 10 o'clock. The last episode we finished we done quite a lot, didn't we, on the morning. So we've still got a lot of today left. There won't be another episode today on this in-game day. I think the next episode we will be in January. Fold it first. So in the last episode, what did we do? We got that new production going, didn't we? For the bread and the noodles, or spaghetti, whichever one it wants to call itself at that one particular time. So that's still ongoing now. Hopefully we've got some bread by the end of the day, because it's the high price for bread, so it'll be ideal if we can. We've got no oils to put in over the road, over in our grain mill, so we pretty much stuck with that. I did put quite a bit of water in the production for the different drinks, so we've got them going again. What else have we done? I don't think we've done anything else off camera. We was pretty much as is where we left it last time. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we did. We didn't need to do anything else. We were pretty much up to date. Oh, I'll tell you what we have done. We give our sheep some water. That's what we did off camera. Give the sheep some water. So on this one, in today's, we're going to get this turned around. In fact, do you know what? While I'm here, I might as well put that on that, put that on that, and square this off, because it's really annoying. That's been like that for God knows how many episodes. Does that need weeding? Oh, that needs doing today. I didn't think of that. I'm so glad I've just seen that. Right. I think we've just got away with one there. Just noticed that sort of slight different colour variation. I was like, 100% that's weeds. Totally forgot about that. So yeah, that weeding needs doing as well then. We are going to put soybean in this one, because it's we haven't got a soybean field going at the minute, and we've got none left in our silo. Even though there's things that we want now, I've just been looking for the productions that we've got going. So we've got the oat drink going, we've got the soy drink going, so there's 2 crops. We've got the barley for the bread and the noodles, and the feed for the chickens. There's 3 crops. We've got the canola oil and sunflower oil. There's 5 crops. What else have we got? Even if we haven't got anything else, there's 5 crops that we need continuously to keep our productions going. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 fields. It's not enough. It's just not enough to keep going what we need to do. So we need more land, but that's 85 grand. And at the minute, I mean, we've got the silage, but we haven't got loads to sell. We've got the silage, we've got some sunflower oil, but I think we worked out in the last episode that it's only about 15 grand's worth. I say only, on this Let's Play. That's a lot of money for us. I mean, as it stands, our cows aren't producing any money for us yet. Although we've got slurry building up. I just don't know how much, if anything, that even goes for at the minute. 47,000 litres. So nothing. Like, literally nothing. The issue is, we can't hire. I mean, in an ideal world, we'd be able to hire a slurry spreader and we'd get at least one field sort of covered in slurry, and that would just be free fertilizer for that particular field. But we pretty much get free fertilizer anyway. All we have to do is grow a crop with straw in it, with that we get a product of straw from it, and we have to do it naturally. So yeah, it's not really benefiting us. It would benefit if we had a biogas plant on here, which at the minute we don't, and the cheapest one's something like 55 grand. So I mean, that's not an option to us at the minute. I still don't know what the crack is with the biogas, where it generates electricity, or there's a few different I knew that was going to miss there. There's a few different products that it generates, doesn't it? I don't know what we do with them, because I haven't really, in fact, on any series have we give the biogas plant a good sort of go. Don't think we have we? Did we even have one on Calmston? That would be the only series that I think we've been using it a lot, but I don't even think we were we? So yeah, I'm going to have to have a look, see what we get out of that. Because I mean, potentially, it might be worth us paying 55 grand to put down a biogas plant. If we can put slurry into it, we can put silage into it, and then we get the digestate out of it, and whatever else you could generate, electricity or whatever. It might be worth it, but at the minute, I don't know. Right, how long have we been going for here? Right, we've already been going for 9 minutes. What I'm going to do, I'm going to jump towards the end, and then we'll come back when we're ready to... Oh, we have to pick the stones up. Oh my god, I hate picking the stones up. I might jump a lot of that as well, but we will come back soon. Right. You can see, or you can, sorry, not see, you can hear how enthusiastic that right was. It is painful doing this. I hate picking up stones. I don't know what it is, but I just find it so annoying. Maybe if we had the bigger machine and we could get it done quicker, it wouldn't sort of grind on us as much, but as it is, it's just that it's that one job on this game that I really dislike. I mean, I don't mind it being in. I think it's quite cool how it's been in. Like, anyone who watches any of my videos and has done for a while will know that, as far as I'm concerned, the more options you've got to do, the more jobs, the better for me. I love that sort of stuff. But I just hate doing this. I hate doing this. This is the second load we've got. We filled it once. So yeah, second load. I'd forgot all about having to with corn. You have to plough, don't you? It's a requirement. Is it the same for? Is it both the root crops are the same? Potatoes and, well, we'll not try to bang into that again. Potatoes and sugar beet. Do they both need ploughing as well? I think they might do. So yeah, I'm gonna have the same for that field just behind us there. Our field number 3. Right, what do I want now? I'll tell you what we want now. We'll turn that off. We're gonna quickly, I say quickly, we're gonna go and get some manure down in that field. I apologise if you can hear us yawning at all, but it's after o'clock in the morning. I've not long finished work and I'm wanting to go to bed now. I'm very close to wanting to go to bed. I was just trying to get one more episode recorded before doing so. Which is daft really, because I'm so many episodes ahead. I don't know if this is like 85, 86, something like that, episode 85 or 86. And I've only just released episode 80 tonight. So yeah, there was no rush, I don't suppose, but I suppose while I've got the time to do it, why not? And I find it's quite a good way to unwind after work as well. Right, let's go and get this filled up. So we'll get this finished, and then we'll get on with I don't know why I stopped there. We'll get on with seeding it. I'll probably use our new seeder only because the tank's bigger. They're both 6 meters and they both put soybean in, so it doesn't really matter which one we use. That I can do 11 mile an hour with. That I can do 9. Yeah, we definitely use that seeder. And like I said, it's got a bigger tank as well. Gonna have to go and fill up again, aren't I? I'd hoped with that 20 odd percent plus a full load we'd get away with it, but we're not going to. I don't think we are anyway. Don't mind missing little bits like that. I don't have to get every single bit. I don't think it overly matters to the crop. I need, like, I'm so desperate for some of these fields to be ready to harvest. I feel like we're really low on sort of crop storage at the minute. And all it is, the only difference is the crops that we planting and some of the productions that we've started, the crops take longer. So like canola, you plant that, it's 8 months. Soybean, 6 months. Sunflowers, I think, is 7 months. Whereas when we were putting sorghum in or oats, they're like 4 and 5 months. I think barley might be either 5 or 6. I can't remember which one. So yeah, that is literally the only difference. But it's making a massive difference, or feels like it's making a massive difference. Right. We'll go again. Almost done. Just to carry on where we sort of left off, I can't see the way the farm is at the minute. I can't see a point where we can ever keep the canola and the sunflowers, that their productions going all the time. I think we're always going to run out. Because just the size of the farm, we just can't produce enough. So yeah, I don't think until we get more land and we can increase the size of, or the amount of fields that we can use for canola and sunflowers, I think we're always going to get to the stage like we are now, where we go a few months where it's producing, maybe not even a few months, maybe a full in game, or 2 months where it's producing oil, and then that's it. We have to wait another few months after that to get some more. I'm still waiting for the first lot of lettuce to come through. It's so slow waiting for the lettuce. No, there's not much of this, is there? Did I bring some more down? If I did, where'd I put it? I can't remember if I brought any more down or not. Right, soybean. Is that working? Right. Why is it not working? I definitely turned it on. He says. We'll find out now if I turned it on, won't I? Right. Down. On. I mustn't have turned it on. No, I didn't. Right. By the speed that's going down, I will definitely need more seed. Which means I'm probably going to have to go up to the store because I mustn't have any. I mean, this takes quite a lot, doesn't it? So I must have just filled it. And there won't be, even if I go and empty the planter, there won't be that much in there. Because it doesn't hold much regardless, does it? But yeah, I mean, just like we were saying, we're putting this in now. This isn't going to be ready for, I think, 14 in-game days now. granted, we might pass through some of them because we don't always do the second in-game day, do we? And in fact, it was this it was December, wasn't it, where we didn't actually do the first in-game day because I left it on speed times 360, and we just completely rattled through the first day. I think that was 2 episodes ago, wasn't it? It might be in the last episode, I can't remember. I recorded 2 episodes yesterday and I'm sort of getting mixed up with which one was which. And I'll probably, in fairness, even though it's early hours in the morning today, I will probably record another episode later on today. And bearing in mind I'm only putting 1 out per day, that shows you sort of how I'm stacking videos like mega quick at the minute. So quick I just can't get YouTube to process them in time. I think I've got 2. So I've just released episode 80. I've got 2 that are pending. No, I've got 2 that are scheduled, sorry. Just waiting to go out. And then I've got 3 that are still on my PlayStation. They're recorded, they're rendered, edited, rendered. And they're just waiting to go out. I can't start uploading them because the one before it is still processing. So that is what's slowing us down at the minute. Right, what we're going to do is we will, because we haven't had one, and I need to remember to weed that field as well, we will put a time lapse on. We'll start rattling through it and then come back probably towards the end, and I don't know, we might end up doing the weeding off camera, I don't know, it depends how long this video's been. We're probably well past 20 odd minutes so far, so I don't know, we'll see. But let's get the time lapse on and enjoy the music. Almost there, and this hasn't took long at all really. Got through quite quickly, and I've still got seed left in the hopper, which I'm surprised with. I thought that'd have been us. Why is that bit not covering? I thought that would have needed to fill it, so that was a nice surprise. It looks like we'll get it all done. But soybean, I think we were discussing this in the first part of the video when we the first part of the video was done like early hours of the morning, and I have since been to bed because I couldn't stay awake. So we were discussing this when we like 7 months, I think, for soybean we're gonna have to wait. But those productions We've still got 23,000 litres left. Hopefully that'll be enough to keep it going. Oh, I've put it on worker by mistake. Ah, right. I've just completely messed it up, haven't I? Right, let's start again. That goes down. That goes down. That gets switched on. There we go. We'll go and see if we can get that bit there. I don't know why that hasn't covered. I don't know. No idea. No idea. We'll go and get this put back. And we need to roll it, don't we? But we also need to weed that field over there. Let's get the weeder on. What am I doing here? Let's park this up here. And we'll go and get the weeder on this tractor. I think this one can pull it alright, can't it? I don't. I'm sure it only needs about 90 horsepower. It's in this though. Whether this has 90 horsepower or not, I think would be debatable. Weeder 110. It's quite flat. It might still pull it. Suppose we'll find out. So we'll get this done. I might do the rolling off camera because I know we'll already be sort of half an hour in. But definitely need to do them because I think if I leave it into January, I think it'll, if they go to what's the next level? Next level of weeds. The highest one. They're not called. Or they're just called large. Try not to get to that. That's going to put alright. I'm pleased with that because I'm trying where I can to keep hours off the McCormick. I'll use it, and sometimes in an episode if I haven't used it, I'll do a daft carton job with it or something on it, just because it's a lot faster as well. And obviously a lot more powerful, so it doesn't like take that long time to build up. And but yeah, I'm definitely conscious about trying to keep hours off it. I think it might have been Rossi Farman who said about the 50-hour mark, where once vehicles start get over 50 hours, it's like it radically impacts on the maintenance, which is something I seen with the Fiat, wasn't it? I know I mentioned it Yeah, that was like, it felt like I was having to fix that all the time then. And that was over 50 hours as well. Right, I shall carry on doing this. Normally, I'd have left it in, but because we've done quite a bit of field work in that field over there, I don't just want to sort of keep it in for the sake of it. So I will knock off. I'll come back towards the end, and then we'll get the rolling done, and then that'll be it. So, I'm not done. Almost done with this. Again, it's not took overly long. It's been quite easy to do, to be honest. It's barley in here, isn't it? It seems to be showing up alright. That's the hardest thing. Is it oats where it's just an absolute nightmare because it's a little bit lighter? The crop's a little bit lighter and it just completely masks the weeds. I think it's oats. Because we did a lot of oats right towards the beginning, didn't we? Tell you what else we need to do. I will do the rolling off camera, but we need to go and fill up our barley production. I'm saying that we're creating plenty of flour, aren't we? Oh, not creating plenty of flour. We've got loads of flour in there. It's not that one. This one. Yeah, there's still loads of flour there. What I might do then is advance time, because I want at least one load of bread made, because the price is at its highest today. So even if we just get one load sold, it's still better than nothing, isn't it? I'm sure there'll be, once we come back in January, I think there'll be sort of quite a lot of little jobs to do, things like sorting out the chickens, the sheep, the cows. I think because I topped them up, they'll be alright for a few months, and we don't have to give them water either, which is a bonus. Okie doke. Right, let's get this put away. I will advance time a bit, and then we'll get ourselves up to the production site, and we probably won't even need a tractor, to be fair. We'll just walk the bread over, but it ain't ready yet, so give us 2 seconds and we'll be back on. We've gone up until, what was it, just 9 minutes past 6. We've rolled that field, so that's done. All our sort of field work that we can do, we got through in December. We didn't roll. Did we forget to roll that? I don't know why I'm forgetting to roll fields all of a sudden. Right, because I did it with that one as well. I've obviously did it with this one beforehand. Have I forgot to roll it, or something happened? Right, whatever. We're gonna need to remember to start doing this. Right, we have a load of bread. I say a load of bread. We've got a crate of bread. Back up here. So both the same price. We will carry it over the road here. I know the price we'll get, like, it's nearly a couple of grand, which is sort of big to us, but there was going to be no other, like, there's no point in just waiting, because I'm not going to get any more bread anytime soon, so I might as well just get rid of it. $1,865. That will do nicely. The noodles from now, I'm actually going to set off, like I mentioned. We'll set that to selling. Can we carry both of these? Kind of. We'll see how much we get for these, but I'd looked at the price, and the price rarely sort of fluctuates, so I still don't know how the selling works, whether it gets you get an average price throughout the year or whatever. I have no idea. Right, so 1,400 for that as well. So not bad. We're up to 36.5 grand. We've gone through December. I don't know if there's going to be any crops ready to harvest. I don't think there is next month. Oh, there might be. So that one field, which is canola, that might be ready to do. So we're going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.